Good morning to you. It is Friday morning, February 6th. Hope you've had a great week. Hope you have good weekend plans because the weather absolutely will not be a big factor getting in the way of anything that you might have planned for this weekend. So let's take a look at all things weather through the weekend, changes I do see happening next week, and talk about next weekend as far as a bigger storm system possibly. So it's all in the forecast today. So here's what's happening right now. We'll start with that. There is a cold front right now working its way north to south across the region. That's going to make a big change in your feels like temperatures today. So I think that's the biggest weather feature y'all are going to notice today. That's a pretty punchy little cold front orienting the winds out of the north northwest today. So we could see some wind gusts actually. That's how strong this is moving through the region today. I do think they will be the strongest. You guys can see up here over north central and northeastern Missouri, but can't rule out some 21, 23, possibly up to 30 mile per hour wind gusts through the day today, but these will start to fade off. Here we are around 1, 2, yeah, by about 4 p.m. these things are pretty much done, so calm and cool for the evening, but gusty winds in store for your Friday. So, talking about rain chances next week, the pattern becomes a little bit more active after some pretty awesome temperatures on the way. We've been talking about that for a couple of days, but that's going to wrap some moisture up into the area for us, and anything that comes through storm system wise could gather some moisture. So, first period of time that I'm looking at is Tuesday. This will be a rain event for sure, and models are a little bit all over the place, but getting a little bit more consistent. I think this would be predominantly a south of I-70 event. And here I am looking at Tuesday afternoon into the evening. This really isn't much of anything looking at this morning's data. So let's go ahead and take a look at how much rain we get. Well under a quarter of an inch. At least with this morning. I don't see much more than that happening. These may punch up just a little bit, but most of it's going to be around 1/10 of an inch, 2/10 of an inch for the luckier folks over there toward central Missouri. So then we have another system talking about, been looking at this towards the end of the week. Here's what I am seeing this morning. We are going to be paying attention to this one because temperatures will be trending cooler, not anywhere near what we have had, but colder temperatures on the way back towards the end of next week. I'll put those up for you in a second. So I think what that means right now is looking at possibly Friday, Thursday night over into early morning hours of Friday. Do see a few bands of snow out here in the western Kansas area working their way through central Kansas. We'll see if any get over into west central Missouri, but not showing up right now. And then as we move a little bit deeper into the weekend, I think it may be Saturday night over into Sunday. We'll be watching this again, but again, looking predominantly for a rain event next weekend, Saturday into Sunday somewhere. So we're going to be watching this because with these temperatures, I'm looking at the lows, not the high temperatures there. With the low temperatures being around freezing, still seeing that in the data this morning. We'll be watching this to see if this produces a wintry mix or at least a little bit of freezing drizzle, something like that, in with this system next weekend. So fairly confident in precipitation next weekend. This morning's data showing me anything wintry mix and mucky stuff is going to be up well north of the area, looking at a rain event for our area, but I will be keeping an eye on that. So we kind of circle that date on the calendar right now with a little bit of a question mark there as to precipitation type. High temperatures for today. Happy Friday. So we're going to be cooler up to the north. We might see 50, 51 up here around Kansas City. Let's go down the I-35 corridor. It'll be about 52 degrees over there today. West central Missouri between Butler and Clinton going to be about 54 today. We get to Nevada, things will start to warm up, 56. And we'll go down towards Joplin where it'll be 57 or 58 degrees in that area for your high temperatures today. So here is your 10-day forecast. Pretty happy to put this up. Can't believe it, but enjoy it. Like I say, we get through a cooler weekend. Windy today, but calm and cool. 50 degrees for your high there on Saturday. Jumping up to 62 on Sunday. 70 degrees for Monday around the area, back down to 68 for Tuesday. So here's what I'm talking about. With that stuff popping through next weekend, we're going to be watching 31, 32, but some 50-degree highs. So hopefully a rain event, but we will continue watching that. And that is what I have for you this morning. I appreciate everybody joining me. Hope you have an awesome Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll keep an eye on that active stuff next week, and I will be talking to you. See ya.